Welcome back. We're continuing with simple regression analysis. We saw already how we can estimate the regression in Excel, in eViews, in SAS, in Stata, and now I want to show you SPSS. So I have over here the results ready from the Excel file that we used earlier. We see here the beta coefficients, the standard errors, and the t-statistics, and we got those results by using matrix algebra in Excel. Now what I want to do is I want to import this data into SPSS, and as you can see here I have already opened my SPSS program. I have here the data view and I have here the variable view. Now when you open it, there will be nothing in here. There will be no information on the data view. I already deleted the information that I imported earlier. What you will have to do is you're going to have to go to File, Read Text Data, and then you're going to have to direct SPSS to where the data is located. So I'm going to go to CYT regression, which is where I have my data. I'm going to let SPSS know that my file is an Excel file. So there it is, regression YT is where I keep the data. So let us open this. And as soon as I do that, SPSS will ask me the name of the worksheet. As you can see, I already have 4 eggs solved and work on. That includes the exercises. The plain data is in the sheet named 4egg. So I'm going to press OK. And as you can see, a new window opens up that shows me the data that I have. So this is my data, and I can go down to variable view, and I can see that all the data that I'm interested in is numeric. Now, I can run a simple regression by being either on the data view or the variable view and saying analyze, regression, linear. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to get some options, and I'm going to put my dependent variable. I'm just going to click and add y. And for my independent variables, I'm simply going to click x1, x2, and x3. And I can simply press OK over here. We're not going to work right now with the statistics, plots, and what we need to save, because we will do that in future videos when we're going to be talking about things such as the Chow test, when we're going to be talking about the restrictions, autocorrelation, multicollinearity, heteroscedasticity. We will employ some of these options that SPSS offers. So let me press OK, and I want to show you a nice feature that SPSS has. So I'm pressing OK, and I'm getting immediately a new output window where I have my results. And as you can see, I get here the constant, which is 528, x1, the coefficients, and then I have the standard errors here. And we can compare them if you want to with the results that we got earlier. There's the coefficient for beta, x1, x2, and x3, and they're exactly the same. Same thing goes for the standard error. Now, one thing that I want to show you here is that every time that you run something in SPSS, you get the little code up here, which you can use if you want to save a program. So, for example, I can ask for a new syntax window, and I can just copy this code. So I'm just going to say copy and paste. And then every time that I want to run the import for this specific file, all I have to do is run this program. I can also run the regression. As you can see, the first part is the part where I'm importing the data. I can just press run, and it will import my data again in the new window. So remember that, because it's a very useful feature of SPSS that allows you to write a program in case you need to have some repetitive estimations. Even though you might not know the language of SPSS, it's going to give you a good head start.